Welcome back, folks. We have an ace match on our hands. EA versus Palantir has gone to game 5. It's tied up 2-2, and I'm excited.
This is
excited.
pretty exhilarating.
It's a good word for it.
Yeah. I thought of it like 20 minutes before we did this one.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been sitting on that for a while. It feels good. It feels good, guys. Finally getting that out there.
Okay. Yeah. And so we'll start this up. Boom. Ace match time. Who have they chosen? EA has chosen Synth in the blue Protoss pieces at the bottom left of Newkirk City, and for Palantir, Mantra. And I actually find this a little bit interesting. So, Mantra, if you go to afterhoursgaming.tv and you look at the bios and everything, Palantir will say, hey, Mantra is a really good player. A lot of the player bios say he's the best player. But against Intel, XCal played the ace match. The only other ace match that Palantir has played this season. Now, Mantra didn't play in that series, so I'm assuming that he was on vacation, gone, couldn't make the match for some reason. So Mantra getting to play his first ace match here in Season 3. And on the other side, usually it's Meva. Most of the EA team, again, you look at their bios, they'll say, Meva is our best player. You know, Meva crushes us. We take turns losing to Meva. But Synth is playing this ace match. Now, Synth took out Mantra in the first game of the series. So it looks like, you know, Meva having just lost a game against XCal, not feeling great, maybe a little bit shaken, some nerves, and a little bit of interesting game going on with the captains here, choosing Synth to play against Mantra. Maybe he's the anti-Mantra.
We have some unorthodox, surprising decisions on who plays the ace match, and let's see if those carefully calculated or possibly completely random happenstances will lead to an interesting game.
I'm like an English teacher where I'm reading into this way super hard. But I'm doing it because it's my job.
The important thing to remember is that Holden Caulfield thinks you're a phony.
Oh, I'm not a phony.
Catch her in the ride joke?
And so we'll see Mantra take 2 gases again. 2 workers in each. Interesting. Getting that Cybercore. Again, only 1 gas thus far for Synth. Oh, there's the second gas. Okay, so this is a faster second gas for Synth than last game, I believe.
Yeah, that second gas grabbed early kind of rules out an early double proxy gateway. But otherwise, it kind of leaves it wide open for whatever he wants to do.
To a lot of things, you're right. And so, Warp Gate starts immediately for Synth. We see that he does not have a ton of Chrono Boost here, only 1 left.
Dropping it on that Stalker could see some early nastiness, a little 3 Stalker push.
Now he's not building the second gateway yet. He needs to do that before the Stalker's halfway down in order to get the 3 Stalker push.
We could see a 3 Stalker push built from my crippled understanding of how
like a really bad
PvP works.
Could be a really bad 3 Stalker push, but it won't be because these are Master League players. They are excellent at what they do, and we will see a second gateway from Mantra as he gets the Warp Gate research and moves out with his Stalker and Zealot pair. Synth already taking the Watchtower, scouting around. Oh, finds the Mantra probe. Will he get it? Yes, he does. That's kind of big in this early game PvP, especially if Mantra needed that proxy pylon for anything. Mantra sensing maybe the Zealot is out here alone. I'm gonna go find it.
And he's not finding what he wants. He's gonna get close.
There it is. He does find it. Oh, the Stalker taking quite a bit of damage immediately.
Not getting past the shields, and that Zealot is down for the count.
Yeah,
and the count is 0,
notices.
which is the number of Zealots remaining for Synth.
Yeah. So 3 gates now for Mantra. He is Chrono boosting out that Warp Gate research. He wants to put on some pressure. He knows he's got 1 extra unit so far. Has the proxy pylon. The Stargate for Synth has finished, and he is building the Oracle. Where is it rallied? Nowhere.
An Oracle and a Mothership Core are actually incredibly stable defensive line units against this type of push.
Right, but he only has 63 energy. He's gaining energy at 2 per second. He needs to get to 100 in order to get that Photon Overcharge, which he so desperately needs right now. He's down in units. Mantra is starting to pick away at buildings, and as he pushes in, microing back the Stalker.
He's gonna lose his
good
Stalker.
Target fire. Mantra pulling back. as Synth pulls a couple of probes to defend here. He is up to 85 energy on that Mothership core, but needs to pull back again. A big Stalker Warp in from Mantra targets down the Mothership core, and it looks like it's gone.
It's gone.
Yes.
There is an Oracle sneaking into the back of the base, but I feel like he's got bigger problems here.
Yeah, both players about to lose a lot of workers. It's up to 4 for the Oracle already as Synth has pulled his probes to attack. 6 to 11, and yeah, the Oracle is great,
and that
but
is
just can't keep up with that much gateway. Mantra takes the game for Palantir.
Ace match.
Best ace match ever because it's the only one ever. But a solid win for Mantra, both players playing pretty well in that game.
Mantra, an expert of PvP, it looks like, and by all accounts, also a master of BAC.
Although, Synth did take him out in the first game, so it was pretty even.
But that wasn't the game that mattered. This was the ace match.
This one did matter more. So, Palantir goes up to 3-3, EA drops to 2-4, and Palantir now has a shot at the playoffs. We'll see if they can take it next week. Tune in for week 7. Someone else will cast that match, but you should watch it. For more, check out afterhoursgaming.tv. All of the links to VODs are there. All of the player bios that I was talking about earlier. Everything you could want to know about the league and B-League if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff there. You can see us and other people doing things of great interest.
Shout outs to Day9 and Eric Burkhart for starting the league, and Red Bull Gaming for sponsoring everything. Go drink some more Red Bull. I heard it gives you wings and such. Yeah. It's going to be it for us this week. Tune in next week for more. See you guys.